So over the past week ago, a bombshell was kind of dropped on the photography industry, videography industry, and we heard about leaks of and the announcements of the Canon R5. Obviously, full frame mirrorless, basically going to be like a 5D Mark whatever, but mirrorless, and it's going to resemble a lot of that with the body. But there's some crazy, maybe overhyped things, marketing hype things being thrown around about this camera. But this R5, what should it be? And is it hype? Is it something that Canon's going to actually really innovate for the first time in a while in 2020? So what's being said is that this camera is going to be coming out before the Olympics of this year of 2020. So I'm going to be very interested to see what that is. And the rumor is going to be that it's going to be about a $3,500 camera, which does put it in line with the 5D line. But obviously now they're going to be able to sell and market more of their RF lenses and everything. So this is probably going to be what they do going forward and maybe limit down their DSLR line even more than what they already have, even though they're still greatly making them as well. But it's going to have a newly developed full frame sensor. Not a ton of information about it, but one of the biggest things we've heard about leaks and everything for the past couple months or year is that they've been working on this new like mega resolution sensor, 75, 85 megapixels. Will that be what this is? That would be crazy if so. Way over needed for everything, in my opinion. It's not medium format, but there you go. If that's what you're looking for, that's what this might have. In-body stabilization would be fantastic. Hopefully not electronic and actually built in body would be worth a $3,500 price added into it. The big thing obviously is going to be what they're touting as their 8K video. But the thing is that going to be more or less just for higher resolution stills and time lapses? Is there going to be some insane 2x, 4x crop? This 8K thing is what is leading the industry, and you don't even know what frame rate you're going to get. Canon had a hard time putting what a lot of filmmakers like, 24 frames per second into their cameras until they were bullied, rightfully so, into doing so. So hopefully that's a thing. But if it's massively cropped, who knows? We're not 100% sure of that. But then the other big thing is that's demanding a lot of power. How's it going to overheat? Sony had a ton of problems with 1080 at first and even 4K when they first started really diving into the field about, what, 5 to 6 years ago, before they really tackled a lot of those overheating issues. And they're pretty much good today. So will this 8K, once again, is it just hype to throw it out there? I believe it kind of is, but if so, obviously, Canon would win a lot of the video-related things for 2020, so but there you go. It's going to be a very fast camera, apparently. 20 frames per second, 12 frames per second mechanical, 20 electronic, so we'll see for there. Hopefully, maybe you get 4K at 60 frames per second, and then if they want to be ultra ballsy, 120 frames per second to really kind of just go, hey, this is what we got going on. Finally, we did something. It's also supposed to have the dual memory cards. It's supposed to have the rear wheel dial, which I loved when I shot Canon. That's on the back of them, like the 5D. And it's supposed to have the joystick, which once again would be phenomenal. Very convenient to use. But their concept when they announced this camera is that it's going to be speed, comfort, and high image quality. So we will see, but it just really goes to show, like, whatever this 8K thing is going to be, it's probably not going to be what you think. I think that's obviously just marketing hype, and it's getting a lot of people talking about it. Good or bad, doesn't matter, because any press is good press for the most part, especially with something that doesn't even fully exist yet. But that being said, it's really going to benefit the 4K capabilities of this camera, and that's what might stick out more than the 8K or whatever it's going to be itself. And I think that that's going to be the impact. But once again, I don't know if really going more into the 4K thing is what you need in 2020, instead of looking to other things and better designs and everything going forward. But I just want to know your thoughts down in the comments below. This Canon R5 and whatever, I mean, we know some things already. It's been officially announced that's going to be developed from Canon, and we're going to see it this year. What are your thoughts on the Canon R5? Marketing hype. I did a poll on the community tab, and I think it was like 70%. Also thought it was basically just marketing hype. The 8K is just kind of not going to be what it is. And it's just going to be a little feature and you can't do much with. But let me know down in the comments below, marketing hype, or is Canon really going to innovate in 2020 and really just go Sony to show Sony like, hey, we're here too. Finally, our train was delayed for about 6 years, if not 10, but we're here now. So we'll see.